Hello and welcome back to another episode of Vintage Glamour. I'm your host Key Michel and welcome back to the show. So what is going on, everyone? I am very happy to be back here with you all for another episode, and I also hope that everyone is having a great day thus far. Now, you all, summer is right around the corner, and I know that a lot of people are really excited for this summer. Now, I am definitely one of those people. I am very excited for this summer. I don't know, I'm just feeling really good about it, and I'm just excited for this summer. I always really love the summer in general, but I'm really excited about summer 2022, and I know that a lot of people are really excited about it as well. But, I also know that the summer can bring some feelings of anxiety and insecurity when it comes to achieving the perfect summer body. I have been seeing a lot of people actually share their own sentiments when it comes to their own summer bodies this year, whether they have achieved it or whether they have not achieved it. And there's this one meme that has been going around, and it's along the lines of, oh, it looks like I haven't achieved my summer body yet this year, maybe next year. I have been seeing people post that a lot. And, it kind of made me say to myself, this is like something that people want to be funny and they're trying to mask it as a joke, but you can really tell, it's people are feeling really insecure about it. So I said, you know what? I want to write an article to just really inspire people, to still showcase their amazing personal style this summer. So I recently wrote an article on summer style tips if you have gained a little weight. But I said to myself, you know what? I think this would also be a great topic for Vintage Glamour. Now, I'm not going to go into detail in this episode and discuss with you all of the summer style tips, because I think that's more of a visual representation. So if you want to check out the article, you can check out the article after this episode. There are pictures up there where you can get that visual representation. But in this episode, I really just wanted to encourage anybody out there, that is feeling like they did not achieve their summer body yet, that, everything is going to be all right. I really wanted to do an episode just to give you all some encouragement. Now, I am not trying to be a fitness guru here. I am not trying to be a weight loss guru. So I don't want anybody to think that I am putting on that hat here. I am simply here to encourage people, you know what I mean, and to make people feel better about their situation. So I wrote down 3 pointers just to keep myself on track and to remember what exactly I really want to say here. And so I'm going to just, go down the list of the pointers, and then I'm going to just, after I, read each pointer, just briefly explain what I was, really striving to say. So the first thing I would say is give yourself some grace. So you all, we have been in a pandemic, right? We have all been in a pandemic. And, there are people that have gained some weight this pandemic. There may have been people that have lost some weight this pandemic. There may have been people that have stayed the same. Either way, we have all went through our own mixed emotions and our own ups and downs during this pandemic. You know what I mean? We're all human beings. We're all trying our best. In the midst of going through the pandemic collectively, you're also going through your own things individually in your very own life. So give yourself some grace. You are trying your best. You are doing your best. And you are doing a great job. You're doing a great job. If nobody told you that, I am here to tell you that you are doing a great job. Give yourself some grace. We can be so hard on ourselves as human beings. We can be so hard on ourselves. Give yourself some grace. Listen, during this pandemic, I gained some weight. I lost the weight. Listen, During that time, I gave myself some grace. Why? Because I'm a human being. I'm grateful just to simply be here and to be alive. You know what I mean? And it's like I can't be hard on myself when we're going through a whole pandemic. Like, come on. You know what I mean? The fact that, we get to wake up the next day is really something that we all have to be grateful about, right? So give yourself some grace. Give yourself some grace. Give yourself some grace here. And just practice gratitude, practice gratitude. So that would be the first one, to give yourself some grace. It's okay if you gained a little weight. It's okay. You know what I mean? It's okay. Give yourself some grace. Give yourself some grace. So that's the first thing. The second thing would be to try your best not to allow your weight gain to make you not want to have fun this summer, or to make you lose your love for your personal style. So have fun and enjoy yourself this summer. You deserve it. You deserve to go out and have fun. You deserve to go out, have fun, and serve some looks. Step out and serve some looks. Step out and look good for you. Despite how you may be feeling about your body, you are still worthy. You are still worthy. You are worthy of living your life, and you are worthy of looking damn good. And you have to remember that. You are worthy. Okay? You are worthy. Yeah, you may have gained a little weight, but you are still worthy. So remember that. Don't allow the weight gain to make you feel like, you know what, man, I didn't get my summer body. I'm not gonna have fun this summer. I'm just, I don't feel my best this summer. I'm not gonna look good this summer and serve looks. No. Still go out. Enjoy yourself. Go out and enjoy yourself. Write down the things that you want to do this summer. I hope you already created your summer style wish list. So serve some looks, right? Serve those looks that you wrote down in your summer style wish list. Serve those looks. So that is the second thing. I really think it's important not to just say, you know what, I'm not going to have fun. I'm not going to look good because you gained a little weight. No. Still enjoy yourself this summer and serve looks while you do it. So that's the second thing. So the last thing I want to say here is you still have time to lose weight if you want to lose the weight. You still have time. I know that summer is right around the corner. I believe that we are about less than a month away, but you still have time. And you can even lose some weight during the summer. I know that I find myself always losing weight during the summer. You're walking more, you're enjoying, just the weather, you're eating a little less, or even if you're eating the same, you're more active, right? So you still have time. You still have time to lose the weight. You still have time if you want to lose the weight, right? And what I would say is, if you really still want to lose this weight for the summer, make sure that you are losing this weight for you. It really makes a tremendous difference. If you're losing weight for other people, it's not going to feel the same. Make sure that you're losing the weight for you. And I'm saying this based on my own life experience. When I was a teenager and I was a freshman, going into my sophomore year, so this was the summer of my sophomore year, I lost a lot of weight. I wanted to lose the weight, but I also had this feeling of, I definitely want to lose the weight so I can go in, go in school sophomore year when it starts in September and show off my weight loss and be like, look at me now. I lost all this weight during the summer. I had that feeling, right? I wanted to do that. And that's exactly what happened. I lost a lot of weight. I stepped in to the high school in that September and everybody's like, whoa, you lost a lot of weight, Key. Wow, you lost a lot of weight. But that feeling soon went away. That joy soon went away. Why? Because I really didn't lose the weight for me. I lost the weight for other people, right? So now you fast forward now, and you go to college, you gain a little weight in college, and now it's after college. I'm 23 years old. I'm like, you know what? I want to lose some weight. I want to, get my body nice and, how I want it to look, and I want to lose some weight. And so I said, you know what, that's exactly what I'm going to do. But I really wanted to lose the weight for me this time. It wasn't for anybody else. It wasn't to show off this weight loss and to have anybody be like, oh, look at me, blah, blah, blah. It was really for me. And that was a completely different feeling, a completely different experience. I felt so good about myself and I felt so confident, but why I felt so confident wasn't only because I, got my body to where I wanted to get it, but because I did it for me. I did that for me. There's something about losing weight for you that just, makes you feel like, wow, I did this for me. This wasn't for anybody else. I did this for me. So this is for anybody that still wants to lose the weight this summer. If you're feeling, you know what, no, I don't really care. That is perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. This is for anybody that is feeling like, you know what, I still do. Well, all I'm suggesting here is that you do it for you. That you do it for you. So that is all I have. And once again, I want to let you all know I am not trying to be a weight loss guru here. I don't want people to feel like I'm trying to tell you all, things and, like I'm a weight loss expert here. I just want to encourage anybody that may be feeling hard on themselves to remember that they are worthy. That you are still worthy, and to give yourself grace and to still have fun this summer and to still serve looks, to still look your best no matter what. That is where I'm coming from. That is where I'm coming from. I know that as women, society can put a lot of pressure on women to look their best at all times, right? I get it, but look your best for you. Look your best for you. Look your best for you. It makes a difference. Look your best for you. So I'm going to wrap this episode up, but I really, really hope that this message resonates with somebody out there. I really do, because I know that, especially in America, body image can be a real big deal, right? We see it on our social media platforms. It can be a big deal. And I know that a lot of people feel pressure to have, a perfect body, not only during the summertime, but anytime, right? But, listen, if you feel like you didn't achieve the summer body that you wanted to achieve this year, you still have time to achieve it. Give yourself grace. Still have fun. Still serve looks and still look good. And always remember that you are still worthy. You're still worthy. No matter what, you are still worthy. All right? So before I really, really go here, I want to leave you all with a couple of announcements. So the first announcement is thank you to everyone that has been subscribing to the YouTube channel. I really appreciate it, and I just want to encourage each and every one of you all to continue to subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. The second announcement is that there are new articles up on the website, a lot of new articles up on the website, so definitely check out the articles. And you can also check out the article that I was referring to in this episode about the summer style tips if you have gained a little weight. I think that, if you feel like you have gained a little weight this summer, you will find that article to be really helpful. And third announcement. So I didn't write down the announcements. The third announcement is I don't think. Oh yes. Oh my gosh. This is like one of the most important announcements. There are new vintage gems up on the site. There are new vintage gems up on the site. So definitely check out the gems that I have been putting up. I'm going to be putting up a lot more gems this week, so definitely check them out. And I just want to say thank you to you all. Thank you for tuning into the show. My voice is still like a little like, it's getting back to normal. It's still like a little like kind of like scratchy, a little like, but it's much better than last week. I can actually do this episode without feeling like I have to stop or get water. But listen, after that episode, my my voice, my throat, oh my gosh, my throat was hurting me for like the next like 3 to 4 days. It was to the point even like during the week when I would be during the times when I would be sleeping, I would be clearing my throat throughout the entire night. I'm like, okay, this is insane right now. This is insane. And it would just hurt so much. My throat was hurting so much. This is allergies. I'm like, wow, wow. So it's definitely feeling a lot better, but it's still like it still kind of has this like raspy feeling. Or maybe you all like listening and like, well, to me you sound the same, so maybe it's just me, but I think it kind of has like this sort of like raspy tone to it. It kind of feels like that too. But anyways, before I digress, because I can feel myself going on this random tangent, I just want to say thank you to you all for tuning into the show. I actually had some of you all reach out in the Key to Fashion Instagram DMs to share some episodes that you all have really been enjoying, and that was really nice. I just want to say thank you to you all for doing that. I thought that was really nice, and like I always say to you all, like I really just want to encourage you all, to inspire you all, and also to empower you all. That's really my mission with the show. So I always strive to think of episodes that are really going to provide you all with those feelings and those emotions. So I really hope that, this episode supports someone out there today. And, I understand that, we all want to feel amazing about ourselves, right? Not only about our bodies, right, but just about ourselves in general, right? But you got to always remember, no matter if you may be feeling down in life, you got to always remind yourself that you are worthy, because it's the truth. You are worthy, you are. And that's why I really wanted to encourage you all, because I don't want anyone to feel like just because they gained a little weight that they're not worthy anymore, that you're not worthy of having fun, that you're not worthy anymore. And even if you're someone that has struggled with your weight throughout life, you are still worthy no matter what. And I have faith that you will lose the weight if you want to lose the weight, if you want to lose the weight, if that is what you want to do, right? No matter what, whether you want to do that or whether you don't want to do that, you are still worthy. And that's like, if there's anything that you really take away from this episode, I think that's the main key, is that you are still worthy no matter what, you are still worthy. And that's just the truth. It really is. That's really just the truth. So with that being said, you all, as always, thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Vintage Glamour, and I hope you all have a great one. Bye now.